Hello boys, my name is Kuliyoshi. Welcome back to my playthrough Pokemon Scarlet for Switch. Where we're trying to beat the game using only Scamper and only Scamper in battle, also known as Quaxly, who is now fully evolved as a Quackaville. In the last video, we defeated the last gym leader, and in a previous video we also finally conquered our first of the main objectives, the Titan Pokemons. And we're right outside the area, ready to challenge Team Star, because the only thing we can do now after this is to take out Team Star. I honestly don't think this group is gonna be that hard, because I think they had like a level 30 Pokemon here, so we'll just keep the lucky egg on Scamper so we can get some extra experience points here. Otherwise, just like before, we're gonna have to bring out our two weaklings, also known as our lower level Pokemon. We'll have them in our party and we'll try to get them killed as soon as possible, typically. Unfortunately, we can't have them not kill stuff, because Auto Battle does run on a different setup, so they do eventually, so anyway. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. Hey, little chiller, just so you know, if you got the skills to defeat our 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Ha! Break a leg. Alright. So in the end, we have to defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon anyway. Oh yeah, that's right, there's Grass Pokemon in here too. Alright. There we go. Alright, both of our other Pokemon are worn out now. Now we just have Scamper left. We can also check how much HP they have. If we ever need to heal in this mechanic, there is a vending machine we can use, although our Pokemon is already full health, so I don't think we need to heal right now. It does take a bit longer to defeat all these Pokemon, considering we only have Scamper now. But it is what it is. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Simple enough. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Exactly. You better get your boss. Just like before, we have another boss to defeat. Atticus this time. Oh. Oof. Oh wow, we got a little bit of lag here. I know I saved the game before this point, but oh, okay, there we go. That was a very long load there. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Yoshi, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fanes at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard. Okay. Alright then. We'll do that. But you're gonna be the one that's plunged into poison. Huh? Get it? Not like I have any way to poison you. Poison-type Pokemon are of course immune to poison, so... I'll find a way to do it though, somehow. Just like before, we're gonna have to take out his friends, but then we'll face Reverum afterwards. Not but punishment await thee, huh? That's what he said. If anything, punishment awaits you for, being mean to everyone back in school, you know that? In-game, of course. So since we have more attack power, just using Liquidation with a moveset will typically take them out. But if we get intimidated, we have to use something else instead. The reason why we didn't put Wave Crash on is because it does us damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get this. Unfortunately, our Pokemon do get healed at the start of every encounter, as you can see, so we can't actually keep them out of our party. Which is why I have to save from before, because if they end up having to do something, that means we'll have to just immediately go on to the next battle. Alright. Oh, there's a different Reverum first. So he has two. He has the normal Reverum, and then the Super Reverum after that. This is crazy. Alright then. Alright, buddy. Alright. You think to give me a taste of my own poison? Hi, I will fight on till the end. Alright. We have a massive level advantage. We're more than double its level. Almost killed it in one hit there. Okay, alright, that's a bit annoying, but not really thing we have to worry about. Flame Charge. That's your best move? Certain moves can poison with a mere gaze. Treble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. I don't know about that, but I think about to get destroyed. Alright, there we go. That seems to have a guaranteed poison effect, but that's not gonna really matter once we heal it off. Anyway, take him out, and he's done now. We defeated Atticus. Alright. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Oh, you see his face. Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick. Those boots are insane. Ah yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great Inferno Eri. If it aligns with your vision, then I am confident. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up. Then, thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. Oh boy. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rot and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. Be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote my heart and soul to honing my battle skills. Okay. For the sake of my team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. So this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Alright. Little bowing going on. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. We get gunk shot. Alright. Yoshi is thy name, is it not? You've utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me, such as its brilliance. Don Atticus, my compadre? Seems this little fella's been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. I brought you all the way here. I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? Kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad. You and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were able to all go to school again. Not expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. You heard anything from the big boss? Nah, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. No choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You inevitably trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? Chief, no one has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Only trace is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. Seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more important, can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. Do you have friendships they hold dear and the reasons for acting as they do? I just couldn't see it. It's just shameful how oblivious I've been. I'd believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. Okay. 2 more of those to go. I probably won't, like, grind up more to do, like, extra stuff until I absolutely need to do it. Oh, and here we go. Yoshi, it's me. Atticus Star Badge is now yours, then. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navy's squad days are numbered. Now, Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall, you've taken all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star. The one they call the Big Boss. Who is him? This Big Boss person. Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. Defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity in, take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of the action, the Big Boss finally will have to take the stage. Now about your award, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Okay. Cool. and more TMs. Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit will be with you soon. Penny again. Hey there, Yoshi. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. I wasn't talking to you. Arg. Alright then. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean about that? No, I just... Oh, that's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Alright. Alright, well, I'll be off then. Alright. Oh, and Yoshi, don't lose to those guys. Exactly. Now we need to look around here. See where we can find our save swap. Whoa. And yes, just like before, poison does not... Poison no longer, We'll protect the space with all we got while the boss is away. Not like it matters. Not like a Star Barrage matters. By the way, just to prove my theory with the trick, we take a Scamper out of the box, go back into the box, and take him out. At least if you did this in the original games, like this, Scamper would actually fully heal at one point. Like, straight up, our Pokemon would fully heal. It seems like you can't do that anymore, but that used to be a thing you could do. I'm guessing they kept it normal because they wanted people to have to use the Pokemon Center more. That's what I'm guessing. A couple of antidotes. Always nice. Dire hit. And Poison Terra Shard for later. Prison. Nice, a rare candy as well. Alright. This Pokemon is standing literally right on top of where I need to get item. Alright. Oh, I can see some of these are numbered. Those are basically the hidden numbers on what you should be doing in what order and when. Which I guess makes more sense. Alright, so because of that poison and a couple of other things, we need to heal here. Although we need to heal here to charge our Terra Orb up anyways. We're just doing it now, I guess. But yeah. And just so you know, if we need more X items, we'll probably go back to that ghost town again. I'm so glad I found out that the Chansey place has X items. That really helps us out a lot with our grinding. Now, getting over the mountains should be no problem now that we have our climbing ability. We could just kind of casually climb to the top of each mountains we want to climb, which makes this a lot easier. So there are definitely reasons for getting all the Titan Pokemon as early as I did before, which is part of the reason why I even did it in the first place. Oh, hello. I'm wondering what Pokemon do you think I should use? Do you talk to me because you'd think I'd use Dragon Fight Pokemon? Maybe. Maybe I just wanted to battle. Who knows? Mia Protect right off the bat. Now, if we had certain moves, we could maybe break through it, but not right now. There's a move called Feint you could use that breaks it, but Feint is kind of weak at this point of the game, and that's more for double battles, really. You're right, it's dragons all the way. Alright. So if you press B again, as you get close to a wall, all our Pokemon will then start to climb it. And that's how we get up top here in Area 1. Alright, there we go. It takes quite a long time to get up to this area. I imagine some of these Pokemon might be more stronger. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, level 49 is a bit of an improvement. Quite a bit of improvement, actually. Alright. You've cut a long way since setting out for the academy, haven't you? Yeah, I have. And see if we battled this yet or not. I tried my best to battle it at least once before. But, it is what it is. We can do that, though. Ukulele. I almost forgot about these things. It's an Ice-type Pokemon. We don't have a Fighting-type move to take it out, but we can still take it out with this. There would probably be reasons to put back Fighting-type moves in, so we'll probably have to put those back in at some point. I just don't like, putting them in right now. Okay, we defeated the Lucha. That was important to make sure we, his ability set up. And just so you know, Shiners are completely optional. If you are worried because you haven't gone to a Pokemon Center in a while and are worried about potentially getting thrown back to another Pokemon Center and not having saved in a while, then don't worry, because I know a strategy to get away from that. If you just kind of casually fly through here with the flying thing and just don't talk to any trainers, you won't actually get into any battles. That's the cool part about this game, is since almost all battles, except for the ones for the main objectives, are optional, you can choose when to fight the trainer battles. So I decided to just skip over that as a result, because I wanted to make sure that location was marked as a save point, so that way if we happen to actually die to somebody, we can immediately go back there and get our experience back. Oh, some bit of lag right now. Fire Blast, that's a really good TM. That's a big bamboo shoots, huh? These falls are said to be quite famous. I'll help commemorate your visit with a battle. Okay. Oh wow. It's water and what is it again? Whatever. This is a spot where having a fighting type move would have actually been helpful, but how was I supposed to know about that? Well, to balance it out, we both don't do much damage to each other, so in a way it's balanced, I guess. Alright. As down. Oh, not this guy again. We know what to do against this type of enemy. I started to stylize against fairy types, especially considering how much damage Moonblast dealt before. It's safer and more consistent to just use Stylize at that point. And of course I had no idea she had that Pokemon because, well, how would I know about that? This is a blind playthrough. How am I supposed to know that move exists? It's not like it's gonna be a big deal if I, like, do an extra battle or two. I got so worked up, the sweat was pouring down my back like a cascade. Huh? Okay. Alright. Cool. This is a big forest, dude. Forest of bamboo. Unbelievable, he says. Gosh, I feel like a buffoon. I thought the thing I saw was a mushroom, but it was alive, huh? I'm probably talking about fungus, I'm guessing. Oh, this thing again. Thing we've been trying to avoid because it's electric. Unfortunately, there's no way to remove our weakness to electric. We'll always have that, no matter what. Best way to deal with it is just, ooh. That, charges its power. Interestingly enough. For some reason, that didn't do as much damage. Is Weather Ball supposed to change types depending on, Oh, it does get stronger as it, takes more hits, so you definitely want to take that out right away. Alright. I guess there really are fungus among us. Alright then. Whatever you say, buddy. Say. I'm trying to get some extra trainer battles in so we can get some free TMs from the guy or just some extra items. On top of finding some other items, that would be nice. Quite a few Pokemon by there. I'm just gonna let our Scamper grab the item there. Okay, there we go. We got it. It's an Ether. Hey, here we go. I came out hunting for bamboo shoots, but I guess I could forage for battles while I'm at it. Alright. That looks like grass type. I'm just gonna use ice. There's instead. Not gonna even think about it. There are some Pokemon we don't know about. The best way to just do stuff is to just assume stuff. But ooh, okay. Its ability made grassy terrain appear. Okay. And it just disappeared. Probably because, yeah, that was their only Pokemon. Okay, that was easy enough. Shoot. So busy thinking about bamboo that I didn't focus on the battle. Exactly. Always focus on battles first. If you're in this game, that is. If it's real life, it's a little bit different, I guess. Continue auto-battling since this is a much later part of the game. We have the lucky egg equipped for this section because, again, it makes our experience boosted by about 1.5 times the user experience. I think initially it was actually double the experience, which is a ton more experience than usual. Which gave you a reason to actually go around and equip it everywhere. And there was one particular game where you got it at like very early on at the start of the game. You would get that particular it was nice. That like one item is very important. Typically they've removed it for some of the later games, or just made it harder to attain in the other games due to just being super difficult. Otherwise, you don't necessarily need it to beat the game, it's just a bit easier to do so if you are using it. Alright. That's the person that I battled before. I just thought I'd go around and battle some of the other trainers. Alright, so because I used that thing, I need to heal. Whoa! The heck? Oh, we got interrupted because we're just that close to the boss. I almost forgot about the Team Star mechanic, right? Yoshi, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. The whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. I'm curious, Yoshi, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They seem to be doing the right thing. Is that so? Honestly, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star, though there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Yeah, I will. Just as soon as I go back and get the other items. Kind of interesting, you kind of just get teleported towards the base whenever you get close because of the cutscene. It's a bit annoying for me because I wanted to go around, get some items, maybe battle that trainer over there, and then I come back, but Pro wrestling, this person says. You young ones call that flashy sport pro wrestling, right? It is popular among our set these days. Huh, okay. Alright. starting to run low. I should consider on PP moves on that particular PP set. I should consider not using water type moves or those specific moves on characters anymore. But at the same time, I need to still use it. So this one has really high special defense, though he probably has good physical defense too. So anyway, ooh, that's a move that Future Sight. If the battle doesn't end within a few turns, it's gonna do damage a bit later to me. It's like a charge move. You like store for a future attack and then it does damage to the opponent a few turns later. Seems you're a pro at Pokemon battles. Yep, exactly. She already knows what's up. Should have battled me in the first place, mate. Alright. Hopefully that's enough trainers for this thing here. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon Regret. There's one more we still need to defeat. We'll probably get that done before moving to the next area at some point. But before we do that, I want to take on the next Team Star base. It's about the only main goal we need to do, and then we'll be to the end game, although it's probably going to get more brutal later in Area 0. Whoa. It looks like I was sliding for a few seconds. Alright. Okay then. And here we go! You're pretty skilled. Many trainers can shove off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you, Yuri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time owning their moves, but I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. 11th boss. Now, if you want to really get on with our battle, I'm all really on your side. We need to say something here. Who are you? Yoshi, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star, then she and her Pokemon came at me without worrying. We were just battling it out. Really? I knew you'd be out here. Carmen? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from me. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Riri, you need to stop this. Until a big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the squad. One else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Really, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you nice and loud. Hasta la vista. Alright. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Yoshi. Look, I'm actually running on MTF to the last out. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this alone? Yeah. So I'll be cheering you on for the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with anything I have. You're ready to battle? Yep. Then here I come. The gate guard is basically the test to see if our Pokemon are ready for this area or not. Alright. Oh, only a throw gun. That's really weak. So, oh wait, alright. It's a bit stronger than I thought. I'm still around its level, so this dungeon shouldn't be too hard. If we ever lose one of the big battles, we'll probably have to figure some other way to get around it. I don't know. Alright. Using special moves because I want to save my Gradation physical moves for the actual battles inside. I'll of course be using our Terra Orb at the start when we get a chance. I've lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Alright. If all I did was buy really a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I head back inside. Hasta la vista. Alright. I take it you defeated the guard out front. Yep. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Cap Squad. Their boss, Eerie, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, he's likely to be the most alert to hostiles after a declaration of war. She might try to stop its rage and its tracks by challenging you to a battle before everyone else. Yeah, it seems like that. Knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Uri, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Cap Squad off the map. Thankfully, we get an autosave before this battle. Although, the next bases are probably going to be a bit tricky, so I think the Lucky Egg has actually done its thing for now. We're gonna change it out, though. We're gonna be using almost exclusively, our, Mystic Water for this, since we're probably not going to need anything else here. So, after using that on him, I'm gonna do this. Lots of swapping around, but trust me, there's a reason for this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then do boxes. And we're gonna, of course, have to drop another save after this point because of the way it's set up. If we were to lose, then we would technically have to use our other Pokemon, and there's not really a reason to grind experience from this by just over again. Yes, that's a thing you could do if you just defeat at least one Pokemon in the opponent's party, but lose to the later one repeatedly. You can technically get experience that way, but it's not always recommended. That was more of a thing for the older games. But anyways, bam! Time to challenge this team now. It's funny how level 2 and 3 Pokemon can still contribute. Code Red, Operation Star Follower. Everyone get into a position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. I think I'm ready. Alright. That boy looks really scary. What the frick? Sometimes Scamper just refuses to battle opponents sometimes. I don't get it. And there we go. Alright, our 2 weaklings are down. Now we're gonna take out the rest of our Pokemon. Probably don't need to heal unless we take any damage, which shouldn't be much if we know what we're doing. Oh, I can get why this is more difficult now. Not only are they a little bit split apart, they are also way more difficult to catch and find. Okay, we actually took a bit of damage, and this Burrito might do a lot to us. Okay, good, we did. Use Team Star's vending machine to refresh your party. Okay, so that's what it does. So it heals everyone. Although, probably doesn't matter since we get fully healed anyway. Honestly, it doesn't matter that they're doing extra, because we're not going to do anything during the battle anyway. We'll just let Hoppip take out these counters so that way it can wear itself out. Okay, make sure that Pokemon is defeated. Then we'll take out this Hariyama to end the encounter. I probably didn't actually need to heal. I don't think we can hold them off much longer, boss. Yeah. The boss is coming out now. Which means it's time to once again set up our buffs. Alright. You should be just fighting, right? So the only better thing we can do is use other moves. Pretty soon we may have to start using Wave Crash again, but right now I don't think we need it. Alright. Uri, what do you got? Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time I won't run away. Rah! Yeah, this guy just really looks up and ready to battle. I know that much. Okay, buddy. Let's see what you can do against my special Pokemon that is my, Terra-stylizing Pokemon. The space is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Okay, since it's a bit more tougher, we're gonna Rain Dance, but still Terra-stylize it. This removes a couple of our weaknesses and makes it so that only grass and electric moves will be weak to, so that's really good. Very important. And we're setting up Rain Dance, of course, as a buff, because this buffs boosts all of our water moves. It's a bit risky, because we could get poisoned here. I'll give as good as I get, that's a promise. We'll see who's left standing at the end. Huh. Okay, then. Oh, wow, I think he's actually supposed to be the last one. I didn't notice this until later, but look at his Pokemon. He has 6 of them. Ooh, that's actually a bit difficult. Rain Dance may straight up ran out. Alright. We're gonna have to probably set up Rain Dance again and then heal. But determining when to do it is kind of difficult. And Pansamon is kind of weird. Fun fact. Oh, wait. That was... Alright, I could have sworn Pansamon was fighting type, but I think I was wrong. Alright. I want to try and take down a few of his Pokemon, but I can't tell what's faster and what's not faster. I think the safest bet is to just heal. Oh, you can check how long rain lasts. That's crazy. I forgot about that. Alright. And yes, you're forced to challenge this with at least 3 Pokemon, which means technically if you wanted to, you can use revives, but as a bonus challenge, I am not using any revives at all. That means I have to do this on my own. Alright. Alright. So... Oh wait, he doesn't have the full set, but he has like 5 Pokemon. Alright. Just gonna try Coast Combat again. Oh, it was a perfect setup. I was about to say, don't crit me. Now we're gonna heal and hope that we get lucky and maybe he doesn't have a Close Combat left. Probably does, but whatever. And from there, we're just gonna try and sweep his team and hope this is enough. Nothing better to do until then. Even if he has some kind of water resistance, he has so low defense now that we can easily one-hit him. So we'll just take him out now, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. And hope we can just sweep his rest of his team now. Oh, Lucario. This one's actually weak to fighting types. Though I don't want to take it out with that, though, because of the fact that it'll probably just deal a lot of damage to me back. So we'll just use Liquidation. Keep with our old strategy. Okay, cool. And now he brings out his Revavaroom. I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. This is the toughest part right now. Oh, wow. Remember, the previous Rev Room outsped us. Oh, it's buffing itself. Well, now it's definitely going to go first. Question is, will it have enough power to take us out? I have no clue. Unfortunately, the best way to do this is to just keep on attacking. Because I was wondering if it was just going to do that again. Yeah, okay, Uri, but it seems you're all talk. Seems you don't know a thing or two about strategy. Your big Pokemon didn't even damage me at all. Okay. For all the talk he had, he wasn't as strong as I thought. If he just did shift gear multiple times. I imagine if you had not had stuff set up, it could be more difficult. I'm so sorry, everyone. Alright. Aries toast. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry, I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones that asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but surely you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I'm making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. I could have never evolved my Pokemon without you, Uri. Even the boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally gooped. I'm sorry, you all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady. And 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry but for thy help. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. Lately, I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and rifled our gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel strong, like I want to give it my all. Alright. I had my all, but wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give this to you, I would want you to have this anyway. Okay. That's a bit trickier. This is actually a first battle where he had to use a bit of items. Could have been really scary, especially... I guess we could have technically done it buffless. The problem is that last Pokemon is really scary. I'd like to see you try one of my trademark move too. Here, this one's for you. We already have close combat though. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but I can tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much to take. I just really... And he ran away before he could do anything. Looks like it's all over. Oh, really? This is the Team Star Bubble you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So what do you want to ask me? You seem to be much friendlier, on much friendly terms than Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, it's alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. But guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in. We were all so stupid. But the end, kids are always fickle, and once the thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. So I deserved it, but then Ruri, she chose to help me, even though I had been so horrible to her. Told me that she understood how hard it is to have one on your side. She invited me to Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. There have been rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I merely... Ruri and the rest of the Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Okay. Probably might end up doing that anyways, but who knows. So there we go. 2 of the 5 star bases in one video, and now 4 of the 5 defeated. Just 1 more left. Yoshi, it's me. I take it that Eri handed over her star badge to you, then? I see. Without it, boss, the Cap Squad should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. Even Eri. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just 1 boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Yoshi. And Clive also has performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? I don't think we knew ourselves at all. Well, clearly he's a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the game back in the day. What day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. It was a resounding victory from Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Spitless of Team Star, the bullies dropped out of school one after another. Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But then... that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your award. I'll transfer to MLP as promised. Cool. Well, that was a lot more. More kinds of TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last main boss. My supply unit rep will be around soon to give you your bonus reward. Which means we get to see Penny again. Here I am. And this I said. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? This again. Arg. Alright then. Alright. Wow, Team Star went through all that, They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes? What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. One of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied. They would have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies head-on despite knowing how messed up he is. Cividiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out? I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your award. Alright. Next to us is the very last one. We're counting on you, Yoshi. Sure. We'll briefly go back to the healing spot just so we can heal our Pokemon. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. comment, rate, subscribe. We also have to remove our Pokemon from the battle. And until then, if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.